What's up, Lincoln? I'm Ava Fabrizio. Today on Lincoln Now, Twilight, Diaspora, and the Gulf of America. Watch Lincoln Now on Instagram.
Live from Gahanna, WGLH-TV presents Lincoln Live with Matthew Leesburg and Ava Miller.
Today, the opportunity of a lifetime, how you can travel overseas.
While you dream of a snow day, they're busy at work. Meet the team that clears the way for school.
And let the celebration begin for a new year, a lunar new year.
Lincoln Live starts now.
Good morning, Lincoln. I'm Matthew Leesburg.
And I'm Ava Miller.
Hey, Ava, I like your red shirt.
Thanks, it kind of reminds you of your hair color.
Enough of the ginger jokes. We've got a busy show to start. For high school students, thinking about the future can be very stressful, specifically thinking about college.
However, there are many things that you can do to help you plan.
For example, going to college fairs is a great opportunity to see which ones are a good fit for you.
If this interests you, here's Mr. Erb with the details about a college fair coming up this weekend.
We have the Columbus NACAC College Fair coming up Sunday, February 2nd from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. at the Columbus Convention Center. I really encourage you, if you are a junior or even a sophomore that's thinking seriously about going to college, you should attend this college fair.
Do you enjoy traveling and want to travel the world? If so, there's a program here at Lincoln called EF Travel where you can travel the world within our school. In past years, students have traveled to Iceland, Tokyo, and more. If you're interested in going to Australia in summer 2026, the info meeting is today in the library at 5:30 with Mrs. Baker and Mrs. Balmer. If you're interested in going to Japan in summer 2026, the info meeting is on February 12th at 6 p.m. in the library with Mr. Glitt. Space is limited. QR codes for trip info are on the travel board by Mrs. Balmer's room and school posters. Here's Student Ambassador Aubrey Powell with more information.
So Australia is one of the biggest trips EF puts on. It's a 2-week trip. You'll be touring almost the whole country. It'll be the Barrier Reef, a bunch of cities throughout the country. It's a really fun trip. My sophomore year, I got to go to Iceland over spring break through EF with Miss Balmer and Miss Baker, and that experience was absolutely incredible. I got to do a ton of once-in-a-lifetime opportunities. I got to see tons of glaciers and volcanoes, visit horse farms, and all kinds of really cool museums. People should show up for the meeting tomorrow because even if you're unsure right now, that meeting is the place where you're going to get all the information to help you make that decision. So it's a great opportunity to get to know the trip, get to know the teachers running the trip, and potentially meet people you're going to be spending 2 weeks with in another country.
Pan Asian Club met on Monday and had a potluck to celebrate Lunar New Year, which starts today. Everyone brought in Asian foods and snacks to share and talked about the importance of the holiday that many Asian countries and cultures celebrate. We talked to club member Brandon Jang to hear more about what Pan Asian Club did.
For this Pan Asian Club meeting today, we had a potluck to celebrate the Chinese New Year. We brought different Asian cuisines and snacks. So I brought some of my favorite childhood snacks from the supermarket that my parent takes me to. And then at the end, we also had some red envelopes that were given out to us.
The Key Club had their second meeting of the month yesterday where they made cards for hospitalized kids. These go to children's hospitals and Ronald McDonald houses in all 50 states. These cards are given out every month and they have uplifting messages on them. We talked to Treasurer Sydney Chilton to hear about the meeting and more information on the hygiene drive going on.
We just worked a lot on creating cards for hospitalized kids, and we decorated them. The hygiene drive, we are getting our Key Clubbers to take in products, and they're going to bring it in for our next Key Club meeting, and we're going to put together the packages, and we're giving that to Star House, which is a homeless shelter.
Attention seniors, the yearbook crew is working hard to prepare the 2024-2025 yearbook. If you are a senior and when you would like to replace your school photo from this year, you can send in a senior photo to be in the yearbook instead. We talked to Emerson Anderson Files to get more information.
Senior pictures are due by April 11th. If you're going to submit them, you can submit them at yearbook@gjps.org, and with questions, you can either come down to yearbook during 5th period or you can email Mr. Wagner.
Matthew, look who's in the studio with us. It's Taylor.
Taylor Swift?
No, Matthew, it's Taylor Braun.
Matt, I know you wish it was Taylor Swift.
Okay, get on with the news already.
All right. The girls' basketball team is on fuego. Last night, they took on the Panthers from Pick North and didn't back down. After getting down 10 points early, the girls went on to a 22-2 run that carried them to their 68-55 victory. Leading scorers on the night were Hayden Hall with 21, Mackenzie Baines with 12, and Casey Washington with 10. Hayden gave us some insight on what was clicking in their W.
Yeah, I think that Pick North came out on a run, and we knew that basketball is just a game of runs, and all we needed was to get one spark, and we got that. I think our bigs had a very dominant game. They were very, very strong in the paint, and they just kind of took over the game. Having them run down the floor and run the rim the whole time, they couldn't keep up with it, and we just continued to do it.
Thanks, Hayden. Every winter, as the snow begins to pile up, there's a group of people who are in charge of cleaning the snow for us every day. Our custodial staff not only keeps the halls clean, but also braves the cold to clear our sidewalks and salt the walkways to make sure staff and students can get safely into the building. Our Maddie White has the story.
For most people in our school, the winter months bring the excitement of snow days, but for some, the cold and snow makes their jobs more challenging and complex.
Typically, myself or a couple crew members, even our custodial supervisors, maintenance supervisors, we will usually get here a few hours early to, go around, check the sidewalks, check the parking lot. And sometimes we'll have to salt and shovel.
During the winter, with the custodial crew and the maintenance department having to clear snow, that kind of presents a few challenges in getting the rest of their work done throughout the day. So usually what we'll do is we'll reach out to them the night before and say, hey guys, we know we need you in a little early today so that you guys can have time to get done with snow removal and salt, and then still have time to finish the rest of the work that they usually have to do in the mornings.
Particularly challenging if you don't know there's going to be a snow day and students are coming in, so sometimes you might be here even 4 hours early. You're out here in the pitch dark, sometimes it's freezing, got rain on you, sleet, snow.
Our custodial staff goes above and beyond to make sure that our grounds are safe for staff and students and anyone else who may be entering our building.
Always got to take into account that you're not just doing it just for the students or staff. You got community members coming in here. You have elderly, sometimes people with disabilities and wheelchairs.
However, a lot of their work, as important as it is, often goes unnoticed or unappreciated.
These guys are here at the crack of dawn, sometimes 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, making sure that our parking lots, our sidewalks are shoveled and salted, so that way for the safety of all of our staff and students that come through here, just making sure that even the snow and the water and the salt that's tracked through the hallways, those are constantly cleaned up.
With them keeping the drives clean and the sidewalks, keeps people from falling, helps the cars get through because it gets pretty slippery, and we don't need people running into each other. But yeah, they're out there before everybody gets here getting everything ready, so they do a great job.
Just the level of safetiness that they provide, on top of the fact that they're just good people and they're nice.
While their work is often very challenging this time of year, knowing the important differences they are making is rewarding.
It's keeping all you guys safe. So, when we come in the mornings and have to clear snow and salt, it's just making sure that everybody can get in the building safe in the mornings and we don't have any accidents. That to me is reward enough.
When my time is here in a few years where I can retire, I will not. I thoroughly enjoy what I do. It's make sure people are safe, students have a good, healthy, clean school and environment, and even my staff feels the same way.
So the next time you're hoping for a snow day, remember the work that is being done to keep us safe. This is Maddie White for Lincoln Live.
Well, let's send it back where they have plenty of news left for us.
Thanks, Taylor. Eastland Fairfield provides a lot of great opportunities for students to explore their interests and prepare for careers.
Bioscience, teaching professions, sports med, architecture, and construction management are all available at Clark Hall for juniors and seniors to take.
There will be an open house for these programs a week from today from 6 to 7:30.
Freshmen and sophomores are encouraged to attend and learn more about these great programs. And juniors can also attend and learn about the one-year Teaching Professions program.
Applications for these programs are due a week from Monday, so take advantage of this opportunity.
Well, we've reached the bottom of our slope.
But before we go, here are some highlights and lowlights from C Club.
Bye.
Oh, this is not enough speed. Oh my God.
clothesline him anyways. Bro! He's done. Oh, yeah! Oh, shit. Oh! Oh, this is not enough speed. Oh, my God.